more sets as we're jumping right in. I see Ryuga again.
Oh, man, not like this, man. Tyroy and Ryuga have to face off like this? This ain't even right, man. I'm hurt.
What are these pools, man?
Yeah, where are these pools?
What are these pools, man?
Hey, listen, man. My achy, breaky Midwest heart is hurting right now.
No, but I mean, I saw another pool. Apparently, Ally and Ned are in the same pool.
Oh, you... All right, so that's been my commentary block. Man, I'm headed back to the... No, I'm joking.
Off we go. But you know what? I'm really excited to see what these guys can bring to the table here. I love watching Ryuga's Corrin.
And his Ike, too.
Yeah, and his Ike, too. I mean, he's mostly been going for Corrin lately out of the Fire Emblem characters. Yep. But Tyroy coming in. Man, I don't know.
Tyroy is our boy.
This is another events to compete player as well. I'm curious to see how this matchup is going to go because these two play pretty often.
Absolutely. It should be a pay-to-win match. We should see Corrin and Bayonetta, but Ryuga does have an Ike up his sleeve. We've seen it probably, if you pay attention to the Michigan Weeklies, you've seen this gentleman from time to time again. He went all Ike at Big House 5 too, so if you guys don't know, go ahead and watch those old VODs. Twitch.tv/Tourney Locator. But anyway, E2C Tyroy has a lot of characters in his arsenal as well on his wonderful utility belt. Meta Knight, Fox, and Bayonetta and Sheik. Even has a Sheik too, so we can get just about anything from this guy.
So Tyroy opting to go for the red Bayonetta.
Joan costume.
The Joan one. That's what it's called. Man, I mean, like, I think it's going to be interesting. Because I don't see Corrin versus Bayo too often.
No, we don't.
But, like, I feel like not enough players actually play Corrin at the level of some top-level players. Like, there's a lot of, like, lower-level Corrins, but, like, some of the ones that are up and coming I can think of right off the bat are, like, Frozen from New York. He's already taken a couple good wins off of previous tournaments. He got, like, 17th at SmashCon or something.
Yeah, Frozen is that boy. Of course, Rio and Ryuga both using Corrin as well now. Surprisingly enough, used to be Ike mains. So both of them switching to the new Fire Emblem representative here at these major events. But nonetheless, I know we can't count my man Tyroy out even as he eats a tipper side special. Wow. Ryuga sending that message early on, man. You might want to watch how you recover. I got some reach. If you reach, I will teach.
And now we see Tyroy getting a little bit antsy here. He's trying to jump around, baiting out some sort of defensive action from Ryuga. Ryuga's just keeping the frontal assault strong. And now Tyroy's finding an opening, goes for the witch twist, sends him upwards, trying to get that up air read, but we got the air dodge coming from Ryuga, avoiding that attack. I love how Ryuga is just spacing out the dragon lunges in midair. Not even trying to get the side B into the ground, but actually just using it mid-air action.
Absolutely, man. Bayonetta is a character that if you give her an inch, she will take him out, and that's exactly what we see here. Though even though Ryuga started out as the aggressor in this match, Tyroy has definitely held it. Oh my God, okay. Had me scared for a second. Holding it down.
Tyroy playing a little bit dangerous there. I think he was almost out of jumps off stage. We got the dragon coming out of him. He goes for the down throw in order to rack on damage. I'm curious if up throw would have killed her with that much rage.
Possibly, but one thing about Ryuga, he loves to play it safe. So he said, you know, I'm going to attack on a little bit more percentage, and then I'm going to try to fish for this up throw.
Tyroy opting to just get back to the stage safely, trying to get the trump, but Ryuga not giving it to him as he buffers the roll onto the stage, gets the grab, goes for the up throw, uses the dragon inside of him to send that kill off stage.
Yeah, man. This is such a rough spot for Bayonetta to be in, man. Such a setup-based character. She doesn't have any real moves in her arsenal. They're just like one-hit kills. She's a very setup-prone character. And going up against somebody like Ryuga, all you have to do is swing once or twice, and I mean, you're already at 60–70%.
See him baiting out that witch time and then immediately going in for another forwarder. But what I'm loving from Ryuga so far is he's just not relentless with this assault. But there'll be like one time where he'll just like pause and wait for Tyroy to do something. And Tyroy will go for like a panic witch time or like an air dodge or something. And then Ryuga like, okay, I knew you were going to do this. They come right back in and hit you again. But regardless, we see Tyroy, I mean, just going for these witch times, gets him off the top, and hits him with the up air, and that's going to be the first stock.
That it is. Can't count my man Tyroy out. He's come back from bigger deficits than this, though he is going up against one of the Midwest best. Both of these two guys here, I mean, I'm not a PR guy, but probably top 20 players, excuse me, in the Midwest for sure. Okay.
That Dragon Lunge almost sending Tyroy to his death. If he had a little bit more rage, could have been it.
Yes.
He's gonna roll right through that heel slide and come
Wow.
back on, hit him with the side B, and that's gonna be the first point to Ryuga.
Now, Bayonetta has been in a lot of battles in her day. I mean, if anybody's ever played it, you know she's going against the best of the best demons in the world. But man, who would have thought that a side special from Corrin would be enough to take her out, man? That's so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that side B is super strong, dude. It's able to tax on so much damage. It's pretty safe when you land on the ground because you have the ability to either roll to the left, let go up, go to the right, and escape any situations of like, unless they're like a really fast character like Sonic or Captain Falcon.
Yeah. And it's a good get-off-me tactic as well, too. I mean, you have a character like Bayonetta who's just constantly your grill, just in your face the whole match. Why not throw out side special? Worst comes to worst, it at least hits. You might not get the tip or hitbox, but hey, you got that room you were looking for. Wow, such a strong start to that first match. Tyroy bringing that one back, but still falling a little short. We'll see how this next match goes.
He's definitely thinking about his counter pick here. I'm not sure if he's thinking about a different character, what stage he wants to take him to, but regardless, he is in thinking mode.
Are these two even awake, or they're just staring at the
They are, man.
They're just staring at the screen, man.
See, Ryuga doing a little bit of texting. Trying to tweet out like, yo, look at me body this Bayo. Catch me. Catch me at this screen. Twitch.tv/events2compete. We got the fist bump. We got the Lilac Cruz counter pick for Bayonetta. I don't see Bayonetta's counter pick here too often. I mean, the platforms can do wonders for her if she wants to take her up a little bit upwards, get some combos, able to reset into the platform and then keep carried on. But that's like the same thing that like Battlefield and Dreamland can accomplish without like the tilting stage. So maybe he just wants a mix-up by going to the stage.
The overall curvature of this stage could be a little bothersome for both of these two characters, especially for, oh my goodness, getting ready to say, especially for a character, unfortunately, like Corrin, man. So long, very strange disjoints. I mean, right when the stage tilts, you're getting witch time.
Now, witch time already racking up like 40-some damage against Ryuga.
And I guess that was one of the deciding factors that could have resulted in Tyroy losing that last match. He didn't get a lot of witch time opportunities because Ryuga baited a lot of them out. But let's see if he can find some openings for opportunities here.
As he going for that down throw, trying to rack up a little bit more damage. He goes for the Batwing back here, trying to send Tyroy off stage, but Tyroy's running back in. Gets the first switch time, wants to get the ball up on the air dodge, but now Ryuga getting back onto the stage, hitting with an up air of his own.
Absolutely. DBZ trays up at the top of the screen here. Very nice. Gets the back row. Let's see if we get some capitalization. Okay, nice. Not wanting to recover high there because he didn't see Ryuga was applying that wonderful stage pressure. He just went right for the ledge of the stage. Playing it safe, man. Go right for the ledge as always.
Now we see Ryuga using down throw in order to get him back off stage. Tyroy getting him back on. Opts to let go of the ledge and go for a witch time. But Ryuga saw it coming and some short hops over it. Trying to pummel on a little bit more damage to get him into a death percent. But good mash out from Tyroy. Not letting him get the up throw kill he's looking for. Comes back in, lands an up air, and that's going to be the first point going to Tyroy this time.
I'm actually thinking maybe he should have went for that throw because right after he went for the grab release, he ended up getting caught in the air. And oh my god, it doesn't even matter what I was about to say at this point because Tipper side special coming out to save the day again. And like I talked about before, one of Corrin's best get off me tactics
is jump away side B.
Yep. Spacing so phenomenal from Ryuga here. Oh my goodness, starting to wake up a bit more. Fair.
Using the Lilac platformer to try to extend his combo as hard as he can. He's still keeping it going, putting Tyroy already at 66 damage. See Ryuga trying to bait out something. He goes in just an empty short hop, runs back, goes for a side B dragon point. Dragon lunge. Goes for the up air. We got some more up B action coming into play. He wants to get him off stage as much as he can. Goes for another back air. He's back off stage at 104%.
Not a good spot for him to be in, even in the slightest, but Bayonetta does have the tools to try to bring this one back. I'd like to see a witch time baited out. Very nice there. Plays it safe with the down throw. Doesn't want to spell out the up throw just yet.
Tyroy definitely needs a power play here. He's sitting at 137%, so something from along the lines of a witch time would do wonders for him.
That it
but
would.
I'm pretty sure that Ryuga might be expecting that, so he can't just throw it out willy-nilly. And one thing that Ryuga's been really good on is punishing the heel slide. He like sees it coming, holds shield, and he keeps holding it, expecting the second kick to come out, and immediately punishes it with a grab shield.
Because at worst, even if Ryuga's off the mark with the punish, the worst comes to worst, he might get grabbed. You know, and Bayonetta can do some numbers to you off a grab, but at this point in time, I don't think she wants to. Okay, great, take the words right out of my mouth there. Yeah, never mind.
If Bayonetta gets a grab right now, the worst that's going to happen is you take on like 10 damage or something. But, like, she's not going to kill you. She's not going to get too many combos out of it. Right now, Tyroy is starting to bring it back a little by little, sitting at max rage. Just did do wonders for him, having this being this angry. Doing a lot of short hops, spacing out, trying to space out these back airs.
Down tilt. Okay, off the mark with the afterburner kick, and unfortunately ends up meeting his untimely demise at the prey of an up throw from Pulse Ryuga.
Yeah, I mean, good stuff from Ryuga. Keeping his will strong, not letting the comeback get to him as he just finds the grab, gets the up throw. He's going to take that set against Tyroy.
Wow, that one kind of hurt my heart again. Like I said, some of the Midwest best facing off against each other this early, but you know what?
I mean,
That's
like,
nobody
these
else's
pools
fault.
are stacked, man.
Yeah, they are.
These pools are stacked.
I'm glad I'm not a top player because I'd be sweating right now. I'd be sweating in my blazer. You know what I'm saying?
I know some other pools that are happening. I know MK Leo and Saj are in the same pool. I was talking to Saj about that earlier, but it's like, and then also JJ Rockets is in that same pool as well.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but that's like the norm for a lot of these pools. You have like 2 killers and then like someone up and coming, and it means it's a big deal to make it out of pools here.
You know, one thing I really love about Smash 4 is that it's a game of matchups. I know a lot of time in fighting games, people love to get into the talk of tier listing, but in a game where